Ugh. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's loud. Okay, that's fine. No, that's all that matters. Right. Okay, where did I put those notes again? Oh, I should check for that first. I had them a little while ago. Oh no, no. Come back here. There we are. Okay. Got those. What am I doing? Did I not get training free man in alchemy? Suppose we'll find out. I thought I did. Did I forget to write it down? Did I forget to mark them off?
You! Stop! State your business.
Keep your hands off me, fool. I'm no Tuatha. I must speak with the Siegebreaker. It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. Especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am Sidon the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy.
And you are...
I am Sidon the Outcast. Once, I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign.
And you come from...
Clearly I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy.
The Tuatha?
Indeed. You accomplished a great feat here. But the Tuatha Deon are far from defeated. Before striking the heart, you must trim the fat and cleave through the bones. If you wish to put an end to Gadflo's reign, meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east, and we can talk further there. I'd rather not talk here. Clora, travel to the old ruins at Foe's Hearth. Be careful. These swamps
so
can be
few
treacherous.
of the Winter Court left to stand again. You go ahead. It's been some time since Sidon and I had a chance to talk.
Who's this guy?
Indeed, Agarth. I hear on the winds that you laid down your sword.
You're the one who slew the Baelor. Honor to you, champion. I command the Ariad. We are warrior scouts, the eyes of the Alfar. My men are scouting the Tuatha's retreat, though I fear I may have lost even them to this cursed forest. They are overdue. My men are never late. They are either where they are supposed to be, or they are dead. In fact, if you are venturing out into the forest, may I prevail upon you for aid?
What do you need?
3 of my men are missing. If you discover any evidence of what befell them within the Cursewood, let me know. Warrior to warrior, I would be in your debt. And if it would sweeten the pot, there'd be gold for you as well. Later then.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So few of the Winter Court left to stand.
Right. that's Foe's Heart. I'm gonna go head down here, head south. I'm gonna try and just get as many fast travel points as I can. Okay. Actually, I wonder, are there going to be more alchemy regions in this part of the world? Stuff I haven't seen before, perhaps. Who's this guy?
I have waited some time for you to come, Siegebreaker, and it seems that my patience has, at least, been worthwhile. The House of Sorrows has need of your might. Aid us, and you will earn a strong ally in the war against the Tuatha Deon. Like your Alfar allies, we Winterfey suffer under the Tuatha's onslaught. And like the Alfar, we Winterfey need a champion. But it is a difficult position we are in, mortal. The Fae are not like your kind. We have different priorities, different threats. We need someone who understands that.
And
you may call me Bizarrain. I represent one of the great houses of the Winter Court, the House of Sorrows. This war with the Tuatha has worn the house to all but dust. We Fae are ill-equipped to handle such change. But your kind, you mortals, can bear it.
Alright.
It is not a simple task I ask of you. I have only approached you because you show the potential of use. You must still prove your worth. Go to the Midden and find the place called the Proving Halls. This Hearthstone will grant you access. Once you are within the halls, my questions will be answered.
Wait, no, I was going this way, wasn't I? They often turn me around in these little cutscenes and conversations. Never tell which way I was going.
Greetings, stranger. The hero of Mail St. Sheer? I did not expect to find you in this damned swamp. We couldn't have picked a worse time to travel in the drowned forest. It's all these damn Mergen. We've arrived just in time for their spawning season. They're filling the swamp and tearing my men to pieces. I don't know how many Banshin are out there, but I venture it's more than one. If you could lend us a hand and destroy any Banshin you find, I'd be forever grateful. I know it's disgusting to imagine, but Banshin are the mothers of those slimy creatures. Every year they return to this swamp and a new wave of Mergen spews forth. Thank you. They seem to be coming from several nests to the west. Find the Banshane and destroy them. Be wary, they're always guarded by more Mergen. Tread cautiously.
Cautiously. Well, I'm about to destroy the ecology of this place. I haven't found any fast travel points yet. Wait, no. I did. I found one. Yeah, how far I count. What did I kill that was behind me? There's another bogger just sneaking up on me. Hey. I never went in for Feyblades. I just stuck with daggers. Feyblades apparently pretty good for groups, but not too bothered about that. Odie's cat.
Hello.
Brune the Bard.
Hail, adventurer. I am Brune the Bard, spinner of stories, seeker of adventure. Allow me to welcome you to the Caelid Coast, haven to the wise and wicked. These brave soldiers, the finest of the Alfar armies. They escorted me all the way from Melsenshire to these verdant lands. Alas, our journey together has come to an end. But there is still adventure to be had, so join me. If not, then I bid you fair warning. Your journey shall be far less exciting without this storyteller at hand.
Join you?
Ah, yes. It has been nearly a decade since I have told tales for an audience, and I seek to reclaim that trade. These soldiers have been of no help. Fight, fight, fight. That's all they think about. So please, let me regale you with tales of the Caelid Coast. I will make sure your time is well spent, and there may even be a twist at the end. Wise question, and a fair one. As Bard of the Gastia Court, I know all the tales of the Caelid Coast, of how this great land rose and fell. and became what it is now. Allow me the pleasure of your company, and I will lead you through these luxuriant lands, spinning stories of times long since past.
Right.
I had a good feeling about you. Someone who cherishes a good story. Let us proceed. The first stop on our tour begins across the bridge behind me. Alas, there is one small problem. That area is favored by our enemies. If you can clear the area of them, I will follow and join you. Goodbye.
Well, where am I? I want to head over here. I'll head over here first. I know it's on the west coast is the place that I'm going to. Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, like so. Oh, this must open up later on. It is just a road that ends. What is this? Oh yeah, log. Right. Another soldier. Keep heading down. And look what I found. What's across there? This thing.
Through the woods and mountainside, through the hollows and green meadow, through summer, winter, day and night, through the hallowed halls of seasons and song, through the vengeance, pride and sorrow, echo the footfalls of the greaves of the Fey Hunter.
Oh, they both dead. They killed both of them? Mm-hmm. there is... No peripheral vision. The guy all the way over there was more observant than the people standing right next to everyone else. Right, so where is this? This is Castle Castor. And I am... No, still trying to find... There's a place called Sea Watch, which I imagine would be by the sea. I mean... Seems like, you know, best place to put a place that you want to watch the sea would be by the sea. Oh, cheeky little ship. Oh. What's this up here? If I head up around that way, at least I'll get a fast travel point, which is never a bad thing. These guys. feel that I don't know, combat in this game, it feels, is floaty quite the right word? Like, often it just feels like my attacks don't connect for whatever reason. Maybe Sea-Watch is a place you get to later on? Sea-Watch Castle, is that it? Oh, right, unless this is Caelid Coast as well. In which case... yeah, fine. Still plenty of searching to do. No, just stand where you are. What is this? Tuatha Cowl. I think I have 2 spaces left in my inventory now. Zero spaces left in my inventory now. Right, I have to fast travel. And to sell some stuff. Get rid of some of this junk. Also, I want to disassemble some of the daggers I got. Try and get some good good components from them. Right, where is... oh no, they're right beside me. These are... okay. Hold on to those. Hold on to those, I might make my own longbow. Yeah, it's a sorcery cowl, of course it is. Yeah, I need that. Okay, if I sell this stuff.
If you've got plenty of...
Why has my inventory limit gone down by one? Alright. So 57 junk for 181,000 is okay.
Coin. Come back again.
A new day has dawned for... Interested in a trinket or a gem? Realty's Ma has...
Right, now where is the... Forge is over there. Okay. I want to just check. Right, I want to salvage. I'm almost at the point now where I'm going to craft some actually decent gear. Where am I going? I am over here. I need to level up my blacksmithing. I don't want to. I don't want to start crafting stuff until like I've actually got decent stats in crafting. Until my you max out blacksmithing, you can craft, what is it, like mastercrafted gear. I don't want to start wasting resources until I can do that. I'm trying to get the timing down for... There we go.
The hunter runs. The hunter runs. Swiftly, swiftly for our lives. A mortal skirt of chain. A mesh of links forged in secret. The hunter runs. The hunter runs. In the chausses of the Fey Hunter.
Okay. Alright. Right.
You look familiar.
Alright, who are you?
Blessed Lyria. I know you. That's right. The last time I saw you was when you dangled from the Baylor like a drop of spittle on a Bolgan's chin. Mercy! The hero of Melson Shear. I'd know the face anywhere. Let me guess. The army has you out here on a special mission? Me, I'm just trying to live through the nights, trying to find a bit of time to myself, to explore. Really? You know where we are, don't you? This is the Caelid Coast, land of the Alfar Lords. Ancilla and Gastir, the Southern Lights, the Lady's Children? You really don't know, do you? This land is home to many mysteries, and supposedly many treasures as well. My favorite? The Lady's Children. They're a collection of frond-leaf dolls, very rare, very valuable. Legend says they were lost in the invasion. I'd go out in search of them, but duty calls. Old Lady Clary was the last bride of House Ancilla, and insane. They say she spoke to spirits, and that she smothered her own infant child. Her only love was a collection of dolls, a love that bordered on obsession. She took them everywhere, gave them names, and even slept with them at night. Most scholars believe that the Lady's Children, as they came to be called, held some special meaning for her. But what?
Alright, I'll have a look.
You would do that? Even with all the other, more pressing matters at hand? My sister is not going to believe this. The hero of Melson Shear. Legend says that the dolls were last seen in Lady Ancilla's hands when her family was murdered. So I was just going to look around the ruins.
Hello.
Ooh.
Don't be afraid. I know who you are, and this is a safe place. Welcome to my camp. I am Captain Droon Ancilla, great-great-grandson of Clary Ancilla, and heir to the Caelid Coast. Unlike the Tuatha, I am a gracious host. Please, come, warm yourself at our fire. Anything we have to offer is yours. I've fought countless battles and survived an interminable siege to return to my native land. Nostalgia does not drive me. I am here for what's rightfully mine. But taking my place on the throne will not be easy. Before he died, my father hid the symbols of his station so they would not be stolen. I speak of the famous Seal of Ancilla and the verdant blades, my father's royal medallion and war chakrams. Without them, I am nothing but a soldier.
Tell me about
it. It was once a lush, vibrant domain, ruled by my father and his brother Port. It had been in our family for generations, and our subjects were a peaceful people. Of course, the Gastir family was constantly claiming the land as their own, going so far as to build a castle that looked down upon us. Looked down on us. The seal was forged by my great-great-grandmother, the first Clary Ancilla, mother of the Caelid nobles. She crafted it herself from scarab salts and terrenium. The verdant blades belonged to my father. He used them in the many battles fought to secure our borders. They have no equal in Cluricon, or anywhere for that matter.
I'll have a look for them.
I was hoping you'd volunteer. Getting the heirlooms will be a challenge. You see, they are held in a family lockbox, the key to which is not in my possession. As for the key, I made a mistake. I was young, foolish. The night before the Bolgan came, I gave the key to a girl. She was... how can I put this? My childhood love. Her name is Hilared Gastir. Yes, a Gastir, a sworn enemy of House Ancilla. It was a gesture. I meant to show her what she meant to me. But now, she has what I need.
If you can convince Hillired to give you the key, you will need to retrieve the items from the lockbox in the old family fortress of Sea-Watch to the east.
There we go.
Good luck. The last I saw of Hillired was at the Battle of Mel Senshir. She became a soldier like me. I'm not surprised. She was always tough. Try checking her family's keep, Castle Gastier. She would likely go there. If she survived, that is. Goodbye.
You too. So this is the quest I want to do. Right, so quests. Yeah, travel here first. Well, I think this place has seen better days. Yeah, I got fed up with all that sneaking around. Right.
After all this time, I'd just assumed Enadon had abandoned me, that there was no justice left in this world. But here before me stands the hero of Mel Senshir, in the skin, fresh from the Baelor's blooding, and it appears my prayers have been answered. Tell me, how much goodwill do you have left, Honored One?
What kind of help?
A Tuatha priest named Rassanon has captured this keep. I am sworn to destroy him, for it was he who deposed House Gastier and stole their ancestral home. For 10 long years he has lived as a lord, hiding high in the royal quarters where none can reach him. At least, not without help. You see, I am Hillired Gastier, descendant of Lord Aaron Gastier and last of my family line. This castle and all within it belong to me.
I haven't?
My great-great-grandfather built this keep. You can still find the one stone resting where he laid it in the courtyard. We spent 4 generations in these hallowed halls. Then the Bolgan came, followed by their Tuatha masters. They killed everyone, Fae and Alfar alike. Rassanon was the worst of them. He murdered my mother and now sleeps in my family's chambers. With your help, Honored One, my family will find restitution.
Right, I'll have your hand.
My friend. We Gastiers have long memories of both our friends and our enemies. Come. Rassanon knows I cannot pass through his gauntlet alone, but together we can avenge Castle Gastier. Hurry.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's fine. To Lord Gaster 1. Thank you for your concern regarding my family, and I strongly suggest you save it for your own, lest your wife gives birth to another man's child again. Ooh, saucy. The first 3 times were scandalous enough, now it borders on triteness. As for what you say happened 2 days ago, I have no idea what you're referring to. I had business in Rathir at the time. Lady Ancilla. Really? Prisoner. Let's actually have a look at that buckler. That's health, but it loses a socket, which is... Like, if it had double sockets? Oh yeah, definitely. What am I talking about? I don't even have anything socketed in it. What am I... do I? Well, of course you fucking turn around. Would you just fucking use the ability? Fucking use it! Come on! Press the button like 3 fucking times. That's all I got from defeating that guy? Really? Anything else around here? Yes. Nothing of particular interest, though. God, how much? Okay, is there... How does this work? Did I don't think I went up or down any steps. So I came in from this side. And there's a big open area outside here. So where's this? How does this work? Like if I came in here and this was down this side. Yeah, I could understand. I don't know. The layout of this place makes no sense. probably going to be might though. They might be might. Fucking dog, you stupid fuck. No, no, get... Right, I took out 3 guys while you've been fighting that one. I think when you said she couldn't do it alone, she meant she couldn't do it alone. I can't fight him alone. Yeah, clearly. Orchestra 3. I missed one. before we do anything else. Ah. So I missed.
Well done.
Alright.
He didn't even seem to remember me. I've given my life to finding and killing Rassilon, and he probably didn't even understand why. But now the quest is ended, here, at home. I want you to have everything of mine as a reward, and to help me forget the many years of tragedy that led me to this end. Now go. I need rest. I deserve rest. Goodbye. It's good to see you again. It gets somewhat lonely up here. Did you say the Ancilla key? Why, yes, of course I have it. In 10 years, I've never let it leave my sight. Wait, this could be a trick. How do I know you're not here to seize the Droon? I'd never forget. Our families stoked such hate. But I could never hate Droon. He was the reason I wanted to survive the Bolgan, to come back, start over. Take the key, give it to Droon. Send him good wishes. Perhaps when all of this is over, he and I can resume our friendship. Goodbye.
Alright. Alright, let me have a read of... Gasper 3 is the almost as incompetent son. I will make sure my first order of business will be to repay you in kind for what you did to my mother. I hope one of your many bastard children can retain the tenuous grasp of control you have on your land. It would be so boring otherwise. And... Dearest Wilda, please forgive me for what I've done. If only you knew how much this revelation haunts me. How my evenings are lit by the sombre light of my shame. You deserve better, but I am a man of office, and I cannot recognize your little Brune as one of my kin. It is not to be, as we are not to be. But you do forever occupy a place in my heart, and to show you my affection, please accept the gift of land, gold, and the title. There are little comfort in this lonely time, but they are all a coward can provide. Forever your lord, Aaron. Oh, Brune the Bard. Is this a little twist? Have I spoiled the twist? A quick look around for anything I might have missed. So I do appear to be missing letter number 2. I'm curious about something over here. I think it was over here. Uh-huh. There we go. I assume in your juvenile sense of humor you found that comedic. Let me educate you in the subtleties of warfare. What you did today is the equivalent of topping your wife. That is easily accomplished. Next time you try such a feat, you should aspire to something noteworthy. A first for you, I'm sure. Alright. Right. I'm gonna need to empty my inventory soon as well. Right, so Sea Watch is as far from the coast as you can get in the Caelid coast. I don't think they're doing an awful lot of sea watching here, are they? Keep my eye out for lore stones while I'm... They're gonna be might. You know, they're gonna be might. Yeah. Actually, no. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, hold on. What's this here? Elia. Who is Elia? Yeah, her. That's what I was looking for. She teaches lockpicking.
Wait. You're not going to tell anyone about me, are you? Not that I've done anything wrong, mind you. I just didn't have the will to fight anymore. So I stopped. Fighting, that is. Private Elia Madmere reporting for duty. Oh, I am not fooling anyone. Listen, I've got some useful skills to trade if you're willing to keep my little secret hushed. Lockpicking for your silence, or gold. See you!
There we go. That's lockpicking. So lockpicking is fully... Where's the lockpicking skill book? I need that. So I can level up. I can put a point into lockpicking. Oh, did I actually get the fast travel point to Seal Watch? Right, what am I looking for? Connie. Connie. She's in Caelid Coast. She's around somewhere. King's Mallory Reckoning. Need the Ghosts of Sea-Watch quest. Anyone else around? Stealth needs to be leveled up before I can do anything. Spelling. Blacksmithing is done. Still have 2 for stealth. 2 trainers left for stealth, which is fine. Alchemy. So there's a quest called Ghosts of Sea-Watch, which, I don't know, this might eventually lead to. That's how you get one of the other trainers. I'm going to assume that this is not going to open. Oh no. So what, do I not get... So who's this?
Greetings.
Ah, it's a guy.
Oh, how can I ever begin to thank you? What an ordeal that was. Quite the ordeal indeed. Please,
What?
let me introduce myself. I am Bern Elgar, head steward of House Ancilla. Of course, since the house no longer exists, that means I now serve you.
What?
Do not misunderstand. I adore the Lord and Lady, but my first responsibility is to the fortress itself, to Sea-Watch.
Wait.
But of course it is. Do you see anyone else of substance? Another soul deserving of such a prize? Surely not. Sea-Watch was the first of the Ancilla castles, and the finest. But without its staff, it is a lonely place. Its halls empty of the voices that once filled it. As your newest and only advisor, I suggest that we begin renovations. It'll be costly, mind you, but well worth the investment.
Let's do it.
Wonderful, my liege, wonderful. You will not regret it. The corridors of Sea-Watch will once again ring with merriment. That is, if there were people here to make merriment. If I might make another suggestion, it would be nice if you were able to convince the former staff to return. I would start with Connie, a rather quirky and elemental fey alchemist, who found a place in our master's heart as his gardener. Connie was unique, even among her own kind. The last we saw of the poor creature, she was being pursued by Bolgan, and I fear she was taken prisoner. Oh, Connie. She spent much of her time wandering the gardens of old Castle Ancilla, where the family lived. Of course, word has it that she was locked away by the Bolgan, poor thing. Farewell.
Alright, I suppose I can do that. Do I... Nope. Try again. What's my... This is... Dispelling. Dispelling is the actual skill. What's mine at? I thought mine was pretty high, actually. I think mine must be at like 6. Yep, it's at 7. Royal Seal.
Good day.
Wait, do I not also need... Did I get the... Those are... Okay. Hold on, let me just check this again. Well. Inventory is full. I have to look now to getting another. What am I talking about? The backpack. Yeah, another backpack. So, where do you get those from? Backpacks. Right. Where's Adilla? Teeth and Narrows.
New day. Looking to restock. Ill-indulged. Dran has what you need. Come back again.
Right. I am looking for... So this is Dalantarth. There is a place between Alfaria and Almir Valley. Where's Almir Valley? Where's Alfaria? That's... I've never even been here yet. Where's Port Miria? This is... I love how like they give names of places, but then those names don't appear on the fucking map. Where is it? Southern encampment near the Dalantarth Road. What's the Dalantarth Road? Like, these are not fucking places. What's the Dalantarth Road? Like, if I'm looking at the fucking map in the game, use place names that are on the map in the game. Don't use other place names. This is the kind of shit that annoys me. Like, it's just, there's information in the game, there's information that you're providing about the game. Make sure they fucking match up. Like, there's no point, like, if you're telling me that someone is in a certain city, use the city name that's in the game. Don't give it a different fucking name. Don't talk about a different area. Like it's all about the West Road. The West Road is not a place that fucking appears just on the map. Like, I'm looking at the map trying to find the West Road. It's like Oderath, Glandara, Lorcarain, the Sheed, the Wolves, Forsaken Plain. These are the place names that people notice. Use those when you're giving fucking directions. Oh, it's in a certain place, like Didenhill. But where the fuck is Didenhill? Not everyone knows where Didenhill is. So you say Didenhill in Glandara. You give fucking place names, you give directions fucking properly. Where is that? There it is. But how... Like, fuck's sake, like, say that it's a DLC thing, you fucking idiots. Idiot. Old friends, new foes. What's that quest? I don't know. I just hate it when like there's some prerequisite or something, and they just don't fucking tell you. It annoys me so much when people don't give clear instructions, because it's just, you spend ages looking and it's just like, oh, it's in Albar, and you're like, where the hell is that? Where is Albar? Like, I'm looking at the map and it's like, oh no, there's an area of the map that's up in the top left that you never look at because it's fucking endgame DLC. Like, nobody looks up there. That's where it is. But we're not going to tell you that that's where it is. I fucking hate this shit. I honestly, I just hate badly explained shit like that. Like, just fucking tell people where the stuff is. Give them step by step. I especially hate when you're meant to be giving people like step-by-step instructions on how to do something, and then people just skip steps. So at the end of it, you're just like, wait, what am I meant to be doing here? Like, I followed all the steps, and it's like, oh no, there was a step you were meant to take that we didn't tell you about. Or they were very unclear about stuff. I baked a cake one time and I was following the recipe, and it was talking about, it said, take all your ingredients and halve them. Like, halve and half. And mix this, it was like, mix all the wet stuff together, all half of the wet stuff together. And then it's like, pour in the rest of the dry stuff. Now, rest of the dry stuff is a very vague direction, which I took to mean all of the dry ingredients. And I was like, why have you told me to split them in half if you want me to just mix in all of them now? It was like, no, what they meant was all of the half of the dry stuff. They meant, the idea was, like, you're making a lot of batter for your cake. It's easier just to make it in batches and then, split it up accordingly so that it will cook properly. That's what they meant. That is not what they said. So, yeah, that fucking annoyed me. Annoyed me so fucking much. It is just, if you are giving me instructions, give me the fucking proper instructions. So yeah, sometimes you'll be trying to do something. You'll follow the instructions as best as you can, but the instructions were written by an idiot.
Run!
Who is speaking to me?
Like the gilded ghosts of youth, the curving plates of fey-like scrolls decorate the lives.
By the gods, it was horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop him.
What?
It was Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to leave, but we thought we could beat him. He's just one fey, and not even a Tuatha, but nothing hurt him, and he slaughtered us all.
So why did you...
The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us. We'd heard the legends of Dren the Bloody, unbeatable defender of the House of Pride, but you know how Fey are with their stories. We were going to be the ones who beat him, and opened the path to Alabastra for the army. We were going to be heroes, you know? Then Dren told us to turn around or we'd die. And God's help us, we didn't turn around. You can turn around and run, like me.
Let's save before we do anything stupid. Piercing rapier. Have I seen a rapier before? Blazing daggers. Let me see. Yeah, but I don't use long swords. Hello.
Turn back or die. That's what all invaders say. You have 5 seconds to...
Oh, wow. It really does. Ah, it's a one hit. There must be a way. He's probably got like some enchantment on him that you have to do quests to break. So you can kill him. Oh, wow. I was only curious anyway, so that's fine. Oh. I should have saved after I picked up the rapier. Might not be there. I hope it is. Rapier is cool. It is! Alright, so I have to go rescue Connie so she can teach me some alchemy. present. Get up! Who's this guy? Right. No, okay. Doll. So, how do I get in here? Maybe I need to return to the guy? Magnon or Magnon. Who's Finesse? Do lose out on finesse abilities though.
You there, you must help me. There isn't much time. I'm the last one. The others may still be alive.
What happened?
My name is Finn, General Finn of Tilera's army. My men and I were part of a unit called the Ariod that pushed into Cluricon, clearing the way for the enlisted swords. We were securing the dungeons of Castle Ancilla when it happened. A band of Tuatha marched in and claimed the keep as a defensive position. We got caught in the middle. I tried to get us out, but we were surrounded, trapped. That fool Private Gottlieb shoved me down the refuse pipe. It's how I broke my leg. That's all I remember.
So what's going on in there?
I'm not entirely sure. Things happened fast. But it appears that the Tuatha are planning to form a hasty defense here to fight our progress in the Caelid coast. If they can keep us occupied here, it will give them time to prepare a strong counterattack in the south, near Moondown Hill, and deep into central Alabastra.
Right, that's a little look-see.
Warriors like you must have made the difference in Melsenshir. I wasn't there, but I heard it was quite the battle. The gates to Ancilla are chained and defended, but you can slip in undetected through the refuse pipe. You won't enjoy it, but it's a direct route. Find Private Gottlieb. I have a feeling he's the last one alive. I still hope, but I have no illusions about what you'll find. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Be careful.
Right, so this is how we get in. I am so very stealthy. You didn't see the guy tumbling at you. Is that me being stealthy or him being blind? To Lady Ancilla 1. So I need to find a key. Let's have a look. This is the other side of that conversation, is it? To think you had the best of me with that little maneuver yesterday, but you are sadly... No, you think you're mistaken. I offer my condolences to your family for producing such a miserable failure as yourself. It is in their best interest that you maintain what little dignity you have left and allow your almost as incompetent son succeed you. Dodge out of the fucking way, you moron. Come on. I love how all my enemies' attacks like charge up really quickly, but mine don't. God, come on. Like, they all just... They will spam attack after attack after attack, but all my abilities take so fucking long to start working.
Greetings, mortal. What brings you to Ancilla? Torture? Imprisonment? Madness? I have been waiting many seasons for the return of my friend and master, Lord Ancilla. Do you know of his whereabouts? Is he well?
No, I need you to watch.
Yes, that's what it was called. I enjoyed my tenure there. So many plants to talk to and mortals to observe. The Tuatha imprisoned us. The servants and advisors when they invaded 10 years ago. Most of the prisoners perished of starvation or disease, the poor souls. Would you be so kind as to locate the key to this dungeon door? Solitude in no way agrees with me. Goodbye.
Who's this guy? Oh,
who are you?
This fella.
What brings you to this stale hell? Damn that man. I knew that shoving him down that pipe wouldn't be enough. You're here to rescue our sorry hides. Sounds like we've got our new orders. But we can't leave. Tigneri, the madman who lords over this castle, he will not back down when the Alfar come. He will stay, and he will take many lives. We must kill him now. Otherwise, many of our brothers and sisters in the approaching army will fall prey to his soul-bind curse.
What?
It is Tigneri's life's work. A mixture of magic and alchemy that bends the very rules of nature. He plans to use it on the Alfar to strip our forces of their magic. The Tuatha wish to turn Castle Ancilla into another Mel Senshir. We'll need to get into the throne room. The only way to do that is to raise the portcullis. Once we find the lever, we're in. Let's go.
Okay. It's gonna take me a while, I suppose. Well, get comfortable. A lot to do in here. Right. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's this craft folder. I suppose I could make a couple of Get rid of the cloudy ones anyway. What is... what's my skill with sage crafting at the moment? Well, I can't craft epic gems yet. That'll be... Your time, I'll be crafting epic level stuff in no time. Actually, how many sage crafting? One. It's one trainer. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here.
You are truly a mortal of my master's ilk. A generous soul like Lord Ancilla. I do not know where your fate takes you, but there is always a place for you at Sea-Watch. That is where I go now, to prepare the fortress for his return. Be well, and may your roads be prosperous. Goodbye.
Alright.
Yes.
So that's the last of the alchemy trainers. Of course they broke. Like, they're not even fucking warning me that they're damaged. 6 more spaces. Alright, I am going to avoid chests until... well...
Come on, come on!
Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Does. If falls, you manage to cast the dreaded soulbound curse. A dark aura engulfs your body as you feel your magic weaken. Right, that is going to be her effects. Minus 50% mana. Well, could be worse. Yeah. Really? That takes up space? Fucking... Wait, I can... Why would you let me put those in as junk? Like they're... Yeah, fuck it. Take that. Alright, let's read these letters. Inventory... Lady Ancilla. 2. If you weren't such a disgraceful and pathetic ruler of your own hearth, you wouldn't have so much lawlessness amongst your property and have to accuse your betters of it. Just because you would stoop to such a level doesn't mean that anyone else would. Once again, you prove the endless depths of your stupidity. You will pay for this trespass, I promise. There is nothing you should fear more than my reprisal. You've roused my ire for the last time, and now you and your damn family will pay. I would curse your house were it not so obviously doomed from your wretched misguidance.
You do good work. That's it then. Tigneri won't be marching all over the Alfar anymore, will he? Uh-oh. You don't look so well, my friend. I'm afraid Tigneri has gone and touched you with the spellbind. A little gift to remember him by. Not to worry. There's bound to be an antidote in the laboratory below. Come along, we shall find it. Chin up. Ready?
Alright.
Try to hold on.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to run. God, it is a distance away, isn't it?
We're close.
Right, items. Would it be under consumable? No? Can I unlock the front door?
Hello?
I have to do House of Sorrows as well. There's a trainer in there for something.
My friend.
Right, what quest am I doing? Yeah.
Oh, damn humidity.
Hello.
It seems you caused quite a row in Castle. You have it.
Hold on. I'm gonna reload. They have to stop giving me rewards. Like, if my inventory is full, just overload my inventory. Like, that's a solution. Just add temporary space into my inventory to give me the items. Stop dropping them on the ground. It's just really inconvenient.
Let us see the
Right, so what I am going to do then, travel to Melson Shear and sell some stuff, get rid of some of the junk. So I don't know now if Brother Till's books are actually taking up space in my inventory. I don't know what takes up space in inventory. It's really unclear.
New day. Looking to restock. Doldran has what you need. Come back again.
No, I don't want to craft, I want to salvage. Okay. What space do I have in my inventory now? 74. Still a lot of stuff in there. I do have a lot of unique items. I really wish they'd increase. You could increase the size of your stash. 300 seems like a lot until you actually start to pick stuff up. Alright, so, talk to you first.
Oh, there are plenty of creepy tales about...
Crystalline
It seems
barrier.
you caused quite a row in Castle Ancilla. I've been watching the Tuatha panic ever since you wriggled through that pipe. Well done. You have my eternal gratitude. Really, there are few who would have done what you did. It would have been an honor to fight beside you at Mel Senshir. Please, take this shield. It is the one thing I made sure they never took from me. That and my dignity. Good luck to you.
I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilared. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Caelid Coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins. Be careful.
Okay. Wait, is there one just up here? I like that one of them was like right beside her.
You found the dolls? Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them, the dolls?
Wait, did I miss something? Or is this the only answer you can tell? Let's see. Ooh.
Too bad. Private Odekirk died yesterday.
Right, so. Apparently, there is a way to do this. Okay.
Stay. It's your funeral.
Right,
It
okay.
would have good luck to you.
And... it is... Where's he gone now? So now he's over here. Always something. Actually, have a look. I haven't seen a lore stone in a while. Wait, why is he in? Is he in here? For God's sake. God, they really do like making you run around.
Slept since you left. You've revived. Take the verdant blades. Be careful.
Right. Fucking... I love how all their fucking attacks are like homing attacks. Like you can't, like you have a dodge ability that doesn't dodge these attacks. Like it's brilliant, fucking great fucking combat design there. Right, so inventory, items, find a luminous gem inside.
You found the dolls? Wonderful! So tell me, was there any truth
There
to
were
the old
gems
legend
inside.
That then the gems are yours, as compensation for your work. I am happy to keep the dolls, for they are a part of history. Thank you again. I cannot wait to tell my sister about how the hero of Melsenshire solved the mystery of Lady Ancilla's children.
There we go. Right, so now I want to head back to Sea-Watch. Yeah, this starts to open up a bit.
not one for longing. To do so is a mortal vice. But I am finding myself glad to see the others again.
Right.
Goodbye. I am not one for longing. To do so is a mortal vice. But I am goodbye.
Okay, so let me just see. Just need an alchemy skill book.
My word, Connie is back at Sea-Watch. Soon all our ears will be buzzing with her disjointed prattle. How I missed it. Do you like what I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble was a chore, but everything is possible with patience. Our next best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Aryan Odai. He's a brave soul, one who enlisted in the army soon after the war began. Always want to fight for justice. Aryan goodbye.
Right. Okay. Does this place get tidier the more he's left to it? Sounds alright, maybe. Well, this one has spare rooms. Still a bit of work to be done. I hate this. I absolutely fucking hate this. This is terrible. Oh my god, that is the worst. I'd walk in here, I'd like open the door, look down, and be like, nope. Where's Cradle of Summer? Alright, I'm looking for the alchemy skill book.
Well, I expected to see a lot of things out here in Caelid, but not the hero of Melsenshire. What brings you this far south? I am Sergeant Odai, twice decorated officer and now civilian escort. I guess you could say that I'm really working my way up the chain of command.
Need you to watch.
Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved. But I cannot just abandon my post, not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you. Perhaps... There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time, and he would make a fine officer.
He's hiding in the bushes with
Farewell.
Binoculars. Yeah, we'll go around this way. I pressed dodge. I fucking pressed dodge. I'm pressing dodge because why the fuck would he? Why would he ever actually? Why would the fucking controls ever actually do what they're meant to do? I see a chest over there.
Hello there. Hey, what are you doing out here? Caelid Coast isn't a good place for a stroll. Not at all. Do I know you? You have that look. Familiar. I fought with Captain Gastier at Melsenshire. Maybe we spent a few skirmishes together. I can't remember everything that happened. Can you? And you were talking to me? The sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend.
Well, he thinks you can.
I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without me the unit would have surely been killed in Cursewood. Fine. If it is the wish of Sergeant Odai, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference. Bye.
Right. Do I have them? I know I have a couple of skill books.
So you have spoken to Cornall? Then it's done. Good. Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few who knows how to hold on to honor when everything comes apart. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon. And with it, a fresh group of officers from Melsenshire. Come, it is time to head to Sea Watch. Farewell.
But yeah. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm heading over here. Yes. Did I already pick it up? Right. There is a secret door over here. Hidden door. Did I... Oh, I already have this alchemy skill book. What am I talking about? Items. After reading this book, your alchemy skill has been permanently increased. Zurich Museum. In my many years of study, I found that the natural ingredients used in the practice of alchemy can as easily be categorized by their method of combination as by their essences. However, the task is not to be taken lightly. One wayward pinch of cripple spore is enough to leave even the heartiest Jotun weak for days. For this reason, I am writing this book, so that future alchemists, apothecaries, healers, and herbalists succeed in practicing this dangerous and mysterious art. Whereas a complete and exhaustive list of recipes and reagents may be of interest to the novice, I instead will provide a more valuable knowledge. The manner in which the potions, elixirs, tonics, restoratives, physics, and all other alchemical products are constructed. At first this may seem elementary. The information can be divined by even the most inexperienced alchemist. However, there is great lack of understanding by most practitioners of alchemy at what exactly occurs during the process of creating a vial of magical liquid. Here, in abbreviated form, is that process. First, the alchemist needs the proper tools, and the most vital of these can be found in the alchemy workbench. This space and the accompanying equipment is necessary for even the most minor of alchemical procedures. Fortunately, workbenches can be found throughout Amalur in almost every town and village. Secondly, and just as crucial, the alchemist needs the reagents themselves. Reagent gathering is a skill and craft unto itself, and many a brave soul has focused on nothing but the harvesting of alchemical reagents from the plants of the Phalanx. The greatest concentration and variety of these plants can be found in the Cradle of Summer in the plains of Erethel. However, the diverse flora of Dalanthart often yields a bountiful variety, and the deserts of Tyr can hide a cornucopia of minerals and flowers. There are a great number of reagents, indeed too many to list here. However, one commonly accepted principle is that every reagent worth harvesting carries within itself a prime essence. Take, for example, the sativa stalk. This tough, ubiquitous weed can be found throughout the Phalanx, in the most extreme climates and conditions. It is required in many potions that involve affecting the corporeal aspects of the imbiber, and clearly is imbued with an essence of physical nature. It is easily surmised that the harvested fibers of this weed possess an essence relating to the physical world. Finally, the alchemist must possess the unique recipe, an appropriate experience required to handle the delicate and intricate nature of combining reagents. There are countless methods for mixing potions: boiling, mashing, calcination, sublimation, smoking, distillation, dilution, absorption, adsorption, ceration, chromatography, congelation, and so forth. The brave may even experiment without a recipe. However, it is a dangerous risk and is strongly discouraged except in cases of emergency. While this is by no means the entire body of knowledge of alchemical method, it is a solid foundation. Armed with this knowledge, you are now able to perform rudimentary alchemy. Only through your own dedication will you progress in this field. Good luck, and may your potions always taste delicious. Da-da-da! I didn't even get a trophy for that, but... what you gonna do? Come on, check. Status skills. Do I have a mercantile skill book? No. Mercantile skill book. Yeah. It's part of a quest line. What is mining outpost? I'm looking for a pool, Veer.
Sure, what's more dangerous? The Feyard
Wait, hold on.
the desert itself.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a Fey beast situation I need taken care of.
Oh yeah, what do you need?
Excellent. A pack of wild Fey have holed up at the canyon hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the Fae. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you. Good day.
Right, so...
Winds in the hollow.
Oh, I'm in a terrible bind. I don't dare go forward, and I certainly can't go back. Mind you, I wouldn't go up that eastern ledge. It's most unsafe.
Okay.
Yes. Well, no. I got 10 paces up the slope when I spotted those Fae.
What's a scholar to do against hordes of vicious beasts? One of those boggarts, it shook its fist at me.
Oh my god.
Yes, and find out what's wrong. Now that I've found it, and have no desire to investigate further.
What exactly did you see?
Lots of boggarts. And I think I saw a thresh. I was rather too busy running to note the particulars.
My lead, follow as you can.
If you were willing to go first, I would have no objection to trailing behind. At a safe distance.
Lead the way. Up the slope we go. There they are.
Right. Yeah, I see something as well. Hold on. I thought they could sneak up behind me. I don't think so.
Another, come to steal the light. Come to trouble the reverie. They are my friends, drawn here as I drift between the dream world and the world of the waking. The light, source of solace, snuck in, sharp knives, soft feet, stole the jewel from my side, took it northward, through the narrow rocks, to their village of wood and cloth.
It's beginning to make sense. This Fey maiden is real, but I believe we're speaking to a projection of her as she dreams. There is a Fey hollow under this mine, where I'll wager she sleeps. And these other Fey, they're drawn to the power of this projection. Restoring to her this light she speaks of might calm things down. Find me at the Motus mining office when you return it to her. I'll make sure you're duly compensated.
Okay. I like stuff like that, like where it's like, oh yeah, there's this entity is asleep, but like being asleep for them is not what you would think based on being asleep for humans. Can I fast travel back up there? No, I can't. There's a quest here to have to take it while I'm passing. Oh, and there's a lower stone.
I watch them day by day, their foolish, meddling scampering to separate one piece of earth from a slightly different piece of earth. They know that the land will endure, will heal any wounds mortals can inflict. But I worry that these wounds may be long to heal. I cannot act, I am bound by our beliefs. But an agent of change could cauterize these wounds by making the century plants bloom. Oh, I cannot make them bloom, not now. When the time is right, one Fey whisper will do. You mortals are not bound as we are. You can grow such things out of season.
And this will do what?
With these little mortals here, but these lands are a Fey place, and Fey places need refreshing from time to time. The blooming of the century plants is the fastest road of recovery.
Why?
The century plants have deep ties to the pulse and marrow of the land. Their breath wakens the desert, causes the rocks to stir and grow. A friend of the sands. You'll do what needs doing. You will need petrichor. Here is a skinful I have gathered. But first, you must ready the plant with fire. Only after fire will they drink the petrichor. There are 3 century plants in this land just now. Make all 3 bloom, and all will be well. For now, then.
The land flourished under her gentle plumes. As life returned to the burnt expanse, the people crawled from their caves and saw a majestic silhouette against the open sky. They praised Saina and worshipped her likeness. She replied with a call that still echoes on the wind.
So I have to go in here. Oh, quest lines. Questline after questline after questline. That sounds like a, yeah, one of those things. I can't believe alchemy was the first skill that I completed. Let me get sagecraft done. That's important now that I start getting really good shards. Oh, wait. Okay, I am confused now. Let's have a look at this ring. I think if I was like a mage class, like if I was using magic, that probably would be useful. Can you turn, please? What's with the explosions? Alright. Oh, it's in here. Pendant of warmth. And that does what exactly? No thanks. Don't need it. I think so. Anything else interesting? Oh, I say else. Anything interesting? It is very just samey. Be nice to get something a bit different. Yeah, I think points into dispelling as well. I'm not bad at it, but it's just... Right.
The light returned to me. Did you do this? The blessings of the thorn and shadow be upon your head, little mortal. Now leave me to the reverie, and the deep shadow and the far wind sighs.
Can you sleep
now?
now?
I have the light, the reverie will be untroubled. Now leave me be, little one. Leave me be. Ah.
What's this quest called again? Fate the Mine. Back here. Let them know what's going on. They'll give me another quest. It's a chain of quests. A quest chain, if you will. And then once I have... I'm not going to do the full quest chain right now. I have other stuff to do. God.
It's amazing that they can flourish.
Oh.
A Fey relic? Was that it? She called it a light. I wonder what possessed those fools to steal it. No matter. Facts are, without you, I'd still be tugging my beard at the bottom of that slope. So
Euphemism.
please have this. The interest rewards those who smooth its way. So long.
Hey? You look well armed. Aren't you here about the Krulak? We have a vicious one on our hands. It's about the desert, killing any workers it can catch. How in blazes it developed a taste for gnome flesh, only that damn thing knows. Confound it. Between the Canyon Hill incident and that beast, our schedule's ground to a halt. You got the picture. Don't know how the damned old thing got a taste for him, but once it gets an idea, there's no stopping it. We've put a price on its hide, but who'd be crazy enough to earn it?
That's right.
Well, you sure? All right, it's your funeral. You should speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron Excavations. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. Edgar's
Maybe
lived
that's
in
your
the
problem.
Hollowlands longer than any of us.
Help us kill Bloodbane. So, wait, kill what?
You look like you can take care of yourself. But
I can.
Winds in the Hollowlands can be fierce.
Quests.
All I want for the miners is mining. Is that so much to it? Good day.
Oh, he's supposed to give me quests. Okay, well. What else? I just want to return to Seawatch to see if it has actually improved any since Odai or whatever his name moved in. Has he cleaned out any more stuff, or is it always just going to be like this messy place? I fucking hate the floors in there. Why would you do that? Well, looks like it might have improved somewhat. Uh-huh. So every time someone new comes along, it gets fixed up a little bit.
Let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to see Arian Odai out and about. What a fine Alfar. There are few finer. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Did you see the improvements? Progress is being made all over the castle. Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return, but we need a merchant. He is called Astor Colliane, and he is dreadful. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger.
Alright. Well, I suppose there's only one person left to get. This guy did all this work by himself. Yeah, keep him on. Give him a raise. Give him 2 raises. Alright, so he's... Why can I not fast travel? I can fast travel to other places. Why can I not fast travel to Melsenshire? Am I gonna... Oh, like, is it under attack or something? Is that why I can't...
So few of the Winter Court left to stand.
Hail, warrior.
Hey there. Bad scene, isn't it? Real bloody. A massacre out there. Call me Astor. Astor Colliane. General merchant by trade. Not that there's much business going on around Melsenshire. This place is a morgue.
I need you to see watch.
Is this a jest? See watch, that old ruin? Ha! You'd sooner find me picking loot off the dead. Actually, now that I think of it, that's not a bad idea.
Let me consider your offer. At Sea-Watch, I'd have private access to the sea and a protected perch. Fine, I will do it. But first, you must get something for me. Private Edstar possesses a prize that I desire. A dagger belonging to one of the Tuatha generals who fell in battle. It would fetch a fine price. Bring it to me. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Then again, so am I. Goodbye.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, what is it? Wait. I know you. Ah, I see. Kill any Niskaru lords lately? Guess I'm supposed to buy you a drink now, aren't I?
Heard you found a dagger.
Sure did. I've refused 4 offers for it, broken the nose of a guy who tried to steal it, and turned down one proposal of marriage. That dagger's mine. You're trying to scare me now? That's the worst tactic yet. You'd be better off. They belong to a Tuatha priest, and it's extremely rare. Well, suddenly this old city is full of wealthy lords and ladies. Fine, I'll take your gold, but only because...
Right. That was whatever it was.
Need an... Ah, very good. Very good indeed. If you weren't so busy slaying Niskaru lords, you would probably make an adequate thief. I'd say stick to the slaying, though. I'll go back to Sea-Watch with you. But if that Burn Elgar starts to get on my nerves, I'm gone. That one is a wart on a Bolgan's ass. Later, then.
Alright. Head back down. I have to figure out about that... whatever his name is. Apilvar. Right, to talk to... Yeah, if I kill Bloodbane, that might open up... that might open up his quest. Ah, this place looks a lot nicer.
My liege, it is done. The last of the staff has returned, and Sea-Watch has been reborn. Might I say that I have lived a long time and attended to many of noble birth and honorable disposition, but none compares to you. None at all. The castle is yours to rule as you see fit, my liege, and as always, your humble staff is at your service. Farewell.
Okay. Blacksmithing forge. Forge. Wait, does he actually sell anything interesting?
What is it? I'm at your command. Just don't ask me to do anything I don't feel like doing. So long.
There we go. I've got my own little garden as well. This is big enough. No. What's over here? You need Essence of Fate for all the master stuff, do you? Primal Even Root. Prismere Dust. So where do you get Essence of Fate from? Because it is... Wait, am I going the... No, I'm going the wrong way. Right, so I cannot find my way around this place. So where do you get Essence of Fate? Hmm. Okay, well, quest was the Bane. Is just over here.
There's no work here for you, stranger. Check with Motis if you're looking for a job. You'll not find one with us. Capstan sent you my way, did he? Yes, I'm familiar with old Bloodbane. This Croddock is extremely protective of a particular pack of brownies. The surest way to draw it out of hiding is to attack those brownies. They help Bloodbane hunt, you see. I'll mark their territory on your map for you. Good luck. No one's been able to best the creature yet, and it would be unfortunate if you didn't make it back.
Alright. Okay, that's a little bit further away than I was hoping, but it is what it is. Oh, it's a jump point. Oh, it's a jump point with a person standing beside it. That's why the symbol looks so weird. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, it's just up here. Right, so while I'm at it, I might as well. Good thing I have fire on my daggers. These do not show up on the maps. Oh well, what you gonna do? Imagine that fish people would find life difficult in a desert, you know? This does feel like it wouldn't be the natural habitat of an aquatic or at least semi-aquatic species. Towards the cave. Cave Mergen not living in caves is what am I doing? Travel to you.
Oh, it's you. I've been hoping you'd come by. Miners report no sight or sound of Bloodbane since you ventured out into the desert. That
Oh yeah,
means
he's
they
super
can
dead.
start work on the Dunehead site, and that you've earned your pay. You look like you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, no, he's super duper dead. I killed him.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's my miners. They've gone deranged. Bless my beard. Just as both sites were coming back to full operation, the lunatics fled out into the desert. I tried to stop one of them and saw nothing but a blank stare and a strange light behind the fellow's eyes. He looked cursed. This is the work of that Fae, the one who sits atop the hill on the outskirts of town. If you can find that Fae and make him fix this, he'll be duly compensated.
What, this way?
There's no other explanation. He calls himself Calovar. Polite enough fellow, I suppose, but I'd never trusted him. When we first got this operation up and running, he'd appear out of the sands every once in a while and try to convince us to move out. It's so obvious now. I'll bet he was behind the other problems as well. The Cruduck, the attack on Canyon Hill, all of it reeks of fey magic.
So where to go?
Watches the mine from his perch on the hill to the south. You'll find him there.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to him anyway, so...
What are you here for, mortal? I'll not suffer another child of dust. I've had enough of your lot. Especially those of you calling yourselves Edgar Arryn.
Eh?
I lent him my relic when he asked for help extracting resources from the ground. I believed I was aiding a friend. But Edgar Arryn deviated from his purpose. The plight of Orenda and the attack of the Cruduck on the mortal camp perplexed me. I know now that Edgar caused them with my relic. If you wish to free the mortals from their predicament, you must seek out Edgar Arryn and take back the relic. With it in hand, speak to the miners to break the spell. Farewell.
Right, I also...
Find Edgar. He is hiding in his hole up for now.
So can I not turn in this quest?
He is hiding in his hole under the ground.
Unless...
Where lie the minerals he so desires. Normally they blossom only every 100 years. The land stores. Farewell.
Okay, well... Oh wait, no, I need to put... Is it miners in the sand? No, I don't want to load. I want to save. Because that's enough for today. I'll figure this out next time. So, good night, and bye-bye.